Hi there. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, you know I don't have an accent. Today I thought it'd be more fun to read more Reddit posts. The theme today seems to be girlfriends. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video since some of these it's not even the girlfriend's fault. I just thought they were interesting to discuss. Yeah, let's get into it. And I'm wearing a nicer pair of pajamas for this video. Because yeah, I don't. Let's get into it. For the first one we're gonna do, am I the asshole for how I handled my son's girlfriend spending the night? I have two children, Donna, 21 female, and Austin, 19 male. Both live at home but also stay on campus at their respective colleges. Austin has a girlfriend, Bridget, whom he's been dating for nearly a year. Early in their relationship, Bridget stayed over once in a while while Donna was at school. With Donna's blessing, Bridget slept in Donna's room and Austin stayed in his own. They chose to sleep separately and there was no drama. This winter break, both kids were home. Toward the end of the break, Bridget returned from out of state but couldn't move back into her dorm yet. Austin asked if she could stay with us for a few days. I agreed but mentioned we need to figure out sleeping arrangements since we don't have a guest room, just mine, my husband's room, Austin's, and Donna's. Austin said he and Bridget now share a bed, but his twin bed would be a tight fit. Donna has a full-size bed, so I suggested Donna and Austin switch rooms temporarily. Yikes. Donna could use Austin's bed and Austin and Bridget would stay in hers. I assured Donna I'd change the bedding afterwards, but she was visibly upset and asked why Austin couldn't just sleep on the couch. I told her it was only for a few days, and since Austin wanted to share a bed with Bridget, this arrangement made sense. When Bridget arrived, everything seemed fine at first. That night, Bridget went to bed early, and Donna pulled Austin aside in the kitchen. I couldn't hear the start of their conversation, but Austin suddenly started yelling, "Shut up! Why would you say that?" before storming into the living room. He loudly announced he'd never invite Bridget back if everything is such a problem. When I asked what happened, Austin explained that Donna asked him not to have sexy time with Bridget in her bed. He claimed that he had no intention of doing that and accused Donna of being weird and trying to cause trouble. Donna said she had purposely tried to talk to Austin quietly to avoid a scene and hadn't said anything to Bridget. She also said it wasn't unreasonable to ask given she knew Austin and Bridget were sexually active. I told Donna she didn't need to make such a big deal since I'd already promised to wash the sheets. Wash the sheets, not the bed though. Anyways, Donna became upset and ended up staying with a friend for the rest of the break. Good for you, Donna. School has since resumed, but Donna is barely responding to my calls or texts. Austin told me Bridget overheard the argument and now feels uncomfortable being in our house or around Donna. My husband said Austin caused the scene by yelling and pointed out that Donna wasn't out of line for making her request. He also said I shouldn't have let Bridget stay in the first place. I don't mean to. This is an assumption. It sounds like you're a bit of a boy's mom. Because why does your daughter have to give up her room for your son? Why can't your son just sleep on the couch? Like normal kids do. I don't know. Like, she shouldn't have to give up her room. Especially, like, she probably looks forward to sleeping in her nice fluffy bed after having to be in a dorm. So I think you are kind of a jerk for that. And Bridget does rightfully feel uncomfortable because it is uncomfortable, and washing sheets is not the equivalent of washing a whole mattress. Can't you just get a blow-up mattress and put it on the floor in Austin's room next to his twin bed? I don't know. My first date with my boyfriend, not my boyfriend, my husband, my now husband, when we were dating, I remember he made me sleep on the floor, and he's lucky we corrected that quick. But anyways, yeah, no, just sleep on the floor, on a blow-up mattress or something. There's no need for, switching bedrooms and stuff, because that's kind of gross. Even if they're not doing anything on the bed, just the sweat factor. Like, do you really want somebody else sweating into your mattress? Like, I don't know, what if they cut their leg and they sit on your bed and they're, like, bleeding out on your bed? Like, things happen all the time. But, no, that's kind of a jerkish move to kind of make them switch rooms. I I think Donna is very justified in being upset about it. I'd be upset too. The only time I remember growing up, my parents made us switch rooms was like if an adult was sleeping over, like our aunt or something. She'd be like, "Okay, your aunt has to sleep in your bed. You can either sleep on the floor or the couch." And I always chose the couch, but that makes a little more sense. But like to accommodate for a couple, like I don't know, especially if you know that they do those things, just get a bloat mattress. They're like, what, $30 on Amazon? Like, there's no need to, defile someone else's bedroom, essentially. I don't know. I don't want to say, like, I'm assuming the mother probably, it wasn't even crossing her mind that was a situation, but hopefully now she knows for next time, like, oh, yeah, no, like, would you want them sleeping in you and your husband's bed? Think about it. Like, no. So why would Donna want anybody sleeping in her bed? Like, it's just weird. I don't know. The whole thing is just weird. Okay, on to the next one. So this next one, I'm not gonna lie, I've read it a few times, trying to like understand what's going on. But I think I finally got it, guys. So I'm gonna read this one, and you'll see why I'm a little confused with the title. Am I the asshole for not letting my brother's girlfriend in the family? Every year for my birthday party, I always have a specific dress code to make for cool photos. My family also usually uses the photos from this party as our Christmas card. Okay, girlfriend, center of attention. No, I'm kidding, it's her birthday. For this year, I said I wanted my guests to wear black, my close friends and family to wear white, myself was going to wear red. For context, I have 3 brothers. I obviously invited all these brothers and their wives and girlfriends to the party. Now my eldest brother is married to his wife for almost 5 years, and they have 2 kids together. Although I'm not close to my sister-in-law because her and my brother live a few hours away, and I haven't spent much time with her, she's always been very nice and is obviously part of the family as she is married to my brother. Because of this, even though we're not close, she was obviously going to be wearing white. Okay, so that's the sentence I was missing before. She was obviously going to be wearing white. Keep that in mind. My other brother is not married, but he is bringing his new girlfriend, who we will call Anna. Her and I were roommates in college, and she is one of my closest friends, and I was beyond thrilled when her and my brother started dating because I was excited at the possibility of having her as a sister. My last brother has been dating a girl for 3 years now. His girlfriend, let's call her Sarah. She wasn't expecting to wear white until she found out Anna was going to be wearing white. So, as it stands now, Sarah was supposed to wear black, Anna and the sister-in-law are wearing white. Okay. Sarah confronted me about this and started telling at me in rage that Anna was wearing white even though she'd only been with my brother for a few months while Sarah was dating my brother for many years. I calmly explained to Sarah that I understand why she's feeling this way, but that Anna was not going to be in the family picture that would end up on our Christmas card, but was only wearing white as she's one of my closest friends. Sarah was still mad and demanded to be wearing white, even when I explained this to her. My brother angrily called me and told me that he and Sarah wouldn't be attending unless Sarah was wearing white. I laughed it off because I didn't think that it was that big of a deal and ignored my brother's request because I was frankly getting mad at this point. It's my party. I should be able to choose, right? The day of the party, Sarah showed up wearing white and demanded to be part of the family photos that would end up on the Christmas card. My parents are super traditional, explaining to her that she wouldn't be on the Christmas card until she's engaged to my brother. Sarah threw a hissy fit and at the party started crying after a conversation with me, making it out to be like I bullied her in some way. Looking back, I overreacted over the white, and I feel I overreacted over the white, and I should have just let her wear it because honestly, I don't even care that much. But I still think it was rude of her to show up in white anyways. Am I the asshole? Okay, it clicked. This whole time, I thought Sarah was the sister-in-law. And I was like, well, Sarah has a right to be pissed because she's the sister-in-law and she's like in the family. I didn't catch it that the 3 brothers, all of them have a partner the first time. Oh my god, now it makes sense. But honestly, with that new context, I get why Sarah's annoyed because it is annoying to be like, oh, well, Anna's new to the party. What am I, chopped liver? I've been here for years and I don't get to, am I not your friend? That's how I would take it. Like, am I not your friend? And I don't know why she would be kind of categorizing who's most important to her through clothes colors, but at the end of the day, it's just a photo for, like, a photo shoot. So I don't know how much this really changes the world in any way, but anyways. It's the principle that matters, because then Sarah, did I miss that part? Wait, hold on. The day of the party, Sarah showed up wearing white and demanded to be part of the photos that would end up on the Christmas card. Okay, I forgot to read that part. She ended up to the party wearing white, which is wrong as Sarah. Sarah should have not wore white to the party. But the birthday girl, she's kind of a jerk for implementing this rule, first of all. And I get it, sometimes it is very obvious, like, if you're best friends with somebody, then they are kind of like family, and they might be in the photos in a family position, right? But I don't think that's what's happening here. Or at least Sarah didn't know about this girl, apparently. I don't know. Like, I feel like with me, like, it's very obvious, like, who my closest friends are, so, like, nobody questions when, like, my kids call them auntie and stuff, But, like, I really... I don't know. There was another thing I wanted to point out. She was not going to be in the Christmas card. Well, why would she be in the Christmas card? She's not family. So they've been dating. Started dating. My last boyfriend been dating for 3 years now. Okay. 3 years isn't, like, too short. But it's also not, like, 10 years. I'm kidding. Time has nothing to do with it. She wasn't expecting to wear white until she found out Anna was going to be wearing white. So she was totally content. That's what I was going to say. Why don't you just let them bring a change of outfits? So if you want her to wear white for aesthetic purposes for the pictures, then have her wear white for the aesthetic pictures, and then have her change into black clothing for the rest of the pictures, right? I don't know, or is this too complicated? I feel like this is getting way too complicated. They honestly, in my opinion, everybody should have been wearing black, and she was the only one in white. Because unless if you have a pure even number, it's just gonna look weird to have white, black, and like one red. So like if they were all in black and she was in red, that would be a cool picture. I'm not even gonna lie. Have them like holding gold balloons. Okay, sorry. Let's see what the comments say with this one. Ish. But don't let that distract you from the fact that you started it. Oh, there is an update. Maybe I should start with that, actually, because I don't know if the comments will reflect that. Update. I messaged my brother, and he agreed she was overreacting a little, but explained things from her point of view. There has been a rift between my family and her for a while, and I think the issue is no one has tried to bridge it. My brother suggested the three of us meet in a cafe, and then he will call the family to arrange a dinner where we can all talk it out, and I can make a public apology to Sarah. I've also reached out to my friends to make sure they are not hurt by the color thing. I didn't think it would be hurtful, as it wasn't my intention to hurt anybody. I'm just going to make sure. Also, to clarify, since many people have said this party was a one-time thing, last year the theme was nautical, and this year we thought we did colors because we thought it'd be cool. The better approach was to randomly have colors assigned to people, or to have people just pick between white or black, yeah. Sarah called me to talk things out and said she was excited for the photo shoot. The only catch is that she doesn't want me or Anna to be in it. What? And so she was excited for the photo shoot. She doesn't want me or Anna to be in it. Anna knows about it, but wasn't planning to come to protect Sarah's feelings. But I feel strange that Sarah would actually say this. Why I'm willing to do this for the sake of the family. I don't want to be just a pushover because I think this is taking things too far. My brother was upset she would make such a demand, but I'm hoping to talk things out at the cafe tomorrow. Okay, Sarah, you think you have wifey influence? Or your boyfriend's a simp? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So it seems like, if I'm not mistaken, every birthday party in this family, they do photos, because why is Sarah saying, like, well, I don't want you in my photos? which is kind of weird because the birthday girl didn't even exclude Sarah. All she requested was like, don't wear white, you know, which this whole thing is kind of like petty. You know, but I'm glad the brother recognizes that like it's a little dramatic of Sarah to be like, I don't want you or Anna in my photos. And the brother is just like, yeah, no, she gets like this sometimes, I'm sorry. You know, but let me know what you guys think about those. Yeah, this was a girlfriend episode. I've noticed it was like sister against girlfriend rivals, they're rivals is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so if you enjoyed that, please subscribe. If you made it to the end of this video, pretend I have a spider monkey and just comment on how cool my monkey is, okay? Okay, so with that being said, puff puff out.